Everybody, it's Shay-lon. Happy Monday. This is the second video. I had an email sent to me asking me and basically telling me that I need to step my channel up in a notch. And I know what that meant in my head, but what it meant in my head didn't match what they were trying to say. So basically, they sent me some links to some female fitness YouTubers who have grown big and have done really well for themselves. And he knew a couple of them a little bit more personally because he has talked to them on other social medias and got to know them a lot and stuff like that. So he was trying to help me by giving me tips on how they grew their channel and how I can grow mine a lot faster. And I noticed when I looked at all the videos that he was showing me, they all were really hot. Their spouses were really hot, whether they had a boyfriend or a girlfriend. And they had really, really nice physiques. I mean, really nice physiques, okay? And they constantly were wearing clothes that showed off their assets at all times. It was never a t-shirt moment unless they were just, I don't know, waking up out of bed or something like that kind of channel. But they were just mostly in bikinis, sports bras, compression shorts, leggings that were really tight that could just show all the definition, you know, that kind of stuff, okay? So I was asking him, like, what does their channel has to do with mine? He was like, well, they are fitness YouTubers. And I was like, well, yeah, but, you know, so what? And he was like, this is what it takes if you want to grow a following like them. And I guess one of the girls he knows that grew pretty big in the fitness community told him one of the better ways to go about it as a fitness YouTuber is to show your assets until you grow to a certain amount of subscribers and then talk or use your knowledge more. Because if a guy or another female knows that you're in shape and notices you have a six-pack and knows that you have nice legs and you have a nice butt and you're working out in really hot clothing, like really sexy fitness clothing or really like fitted fitness clothing, you will get more followers or subscribers. And then once you get to a certain amount, then you can start talking knowledge and still showing your assets but talking knowledge, and then you just blow up. And that's how she did it, I guess. That's what she told him, I suppose. And I kind of laughed to myself, like, well, I realized that probably would work. First of all, I'm not hot, so I don't know. I don't really know if that'd work for me. And I kind of laughed. And he was like, no, you're attractive. You're attractive. You don't have to be super hot. Just the fact that you're attractive is a start. And I'm like, oh, here we go. I was like, okay. I had to kind of not reply back because this is why I'm doing the video. I feel like I understand her point, if that's really what she told him. I understand that's how she grew big, and I do believe it does work. But I don't believe my channel topics could relate to me getting shirtless randomly on my videos. You know, like if I was to come on camera, take off my shirt, and talk about roles and purposes, I don't know if it would make sense, you know. And I don't know if I could take myself seriously in that situation. And I'm not the type to go over the top. I'm not trying to be a fitness model. So for me, I don't know if it would really benefit me in a way that would, give good feedback. I mean, the feedback that I kind of want. I don't necessarily need the feedback that lets me know I'm beautiful, I'm hot, I have nice arms, I have nice abs. I don't necessarily need those feedbacks. You know, it's kind of nice to have feedback that's a little bit more in depth than the superficial stuff. But I kind of was offended because I thought to myself, like, what in the hell? You're really not going to be asking me to do this, right? Like, this is something you're just joking around with. But no, he was being serious. And of course, he was like, you know, I think it would work. He was like, you know, just start a new series and then go off of that. And I'm just like, oh, that's too much. I'm not doing all that. So while I agree that maybe getting half naked on camera would produce a lot more subscribers, I don't feel the necessary need to do that yet at this point. I don't even think I should be doing that at any point, but I don't feel like I need to do that unless my topic has relates to that. And I even working out at the gym, I don't feel like wearing a sports bra and strutting my stuff in order to make a point. If people don't see that I'm in shape, then I don't know. I mean, I don't know. And if people don't believe what I'm saying to be true, then that's why they have research. I mean, that's all I can say. I don't think me being half naked is going to do a whole lot, but it might grow my channel, but I'm not considering going that route. So don't expect that out of me. But you ladies, how do you feel about that? His opinion on how, well, I guess not his opinion, the girl's opinion, the girl that told him to go about, you know, to help me grow my channel, I guess, how do you feel about her advice? You know, showing off your assets, building your channel up to a certain point, then using your noggin in order to incorporate it into your channel. Do you feel like that's a positive? Do you feel like it's a negative? What do you feel, ladies? I mean, me personally, I wouldn't do that just because I have a little bit more respect for myself. And because I'm not a bikini competitor or a physique competitor, so me just randomly wearing a bikini and posing would be kind of awkward, just a little bit, if I didn't really have a story behind what I'm doing. And I don't feel like people need to praise my body in order to take me seriously, and I don't need superficial comments that make me feel better about myself. I just don't feel like I need to go that route. But maybe some of you might agree with his approach to how us females should carry on in our YouTube lives. But if you agree with me, hopefully you do, and you're not going to tell me, Shay, go flume bloom naked tomorrow, please. Up your game, girl. Up your game. You want to see a little bit more ass and a lot more tits. No, but I'm being serious. I'm probably never going to go that route. I mean, if I do happen to be in a bikini, it's probably because I'm going to let you know I'm headed to the pool. But as far as laying down on my couch and pretending that my strap is about to fall loose and you're accidentally going to see something, probably not going to happen. I don't know. I'm not offended that he asked me. I'm just offended that that was really the answer. That was his opinion of me, is I'm attractive enough to show this and not do any of this, so that people will just cling to this, praise this, and then as soon as I hit a certain number of people, all of a sudden I have a voice and I'm smart. Like, I was more upset by the fact that he was basically saying, don't use your brain, just use your body as a female and you'll get a lot further. I'm just like, okay. But I guess it works for some females, and obviously the channels that he sent me links to, if those females went about it that way, it obviously really worked for them. But I am not feeling the need to do that, and I'm sorry if that upsets anybody or makes anybody feel like shit. But I'm just not that type of female to go over and out like that. I'm just not. And so my Instagram shows pictures of my stomach and my legs and stuff, and maybe, you know, I will do a full, you know, a bikini picture, you know, when I'm near the pool or when I'm with friends. But I don't want anybody to praise my body or to make me feel like I'm beautiful because you tell me I'm sexy in a picture, or I'm sexy on video, or my hair is down to here some days and my eyes and my teeth are perfect. I don't need the extra glam in order to feel like I can gain a following. And I know how a lot of guys would probably like to see that, and some girls as well. But I don't know. I don't know. Not throwing shade at anybody who's went that route. I don't think it would fit me at this point in my life, currently. That's really what I have to say now. I just don't feel like that route would fit me right now. And I hope all of you can respect that as well, for now at least. And hopefully all of you will continue to stick with me, even though you don't get to see what's underneath the shirt at all times of the day and underneath the pants. So yeah, that was my tip for the day from somebody else. They gave me a tip on how to grow my channel. Alright, so yeah, leave what you guys think, I guess, in the comment section. I hope nobody gets offended. If you went about it this way, that's cool. I'm not hating on you. I wouldn't hate on you. There are reasons why, like I said, women that do that, because they're obviously competitors and they show poses just like men and what have you. And maybe it's also because they did want to grow a channel following that huge and they knew that was what they had to do and they did what they had to do. I'm not hating on you. You're obviously hot. I just don't think it works for me that well. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it will work wonders for me, but I don't know if I'm going to take that type of jump right now. So again, I hope you guys can understand that, and I hope some of you ladies will leave comments. Let me know what you think about that advice that I was given. All right, so I'll talk to you guys later at a different time. Peace out.